I know, we're not in Japan, we're in the UK today. But today I'm taking you all on a very, very special mission. There's this auction house in central London in Covent Garden called Stanley Gibson or Baldwin's, and it's in a building called the Strand. It's a bit confusing. It still confuses me today. I don't really understand how they're set up. Now, it's an auction house that predominantly sells stamps and, I don't know, old memorabilia of that kind of nature. But every now and then, they'll do a massive Pokemon auction. There's a lot of food on the menu today. We've got Skyridge, Legendary Collection Master Set Complete, Aquapolis, Expedition, EX Dragon, EX Deoxys, EX Unseen Forces. It just goes on and on and on and on. So yeah, today I've got a cap of £60,000. That's what I would probably max it out at today, spending at the auction. I'm gonna take you guys along with me today on the journey and we'll see how it goes. Baldwin's, this is on the Strand, basically next to Covent Garden. And here's where the magic happens, or where it's going to happen today, right in there. All the sets are here, basically. I've had a good look at everything. I didn't record while doing it because I had to focus, but there is a ridiculous amount of sets today. But we're hoping to take down quite a few sets, probably more than I initially thought. Once you see everything, that's when you get excited. So we'll see how today goes. I'll probably do some recording while I'm in the room and I'll show you everything. Now, I couldn't really record everything because I wanted to focus on the auction more than anything else, but it was a lot of fun. I swear every time I was winning something, he just wasn't hitting the hammer. I was like, come on, bro, hit the hammer, hit the hammer. And I swear he did it every single time, but this was the first set we took down, which was the Expedition, which I was pretty happy about. Hats off to this guy though. He was so good at his job. He was just engaging and he's so young. He just turned 18 and he's just up there auctioning all these Pokemon cards. He had no idea what any of the sets were called though.
Complete master. Go on. You can do it. Aquapolis set. It's on the book at 3,500. Looking for 3,800. 3/8 online clicks. It's with the internet at 3,800. 4,000. £4,000 is bid. 4,200. At 4,200. 4,500. 4,800. 4,800 and £5,000. 5,200 we continue. At 5,200, do I see 5,500? Like 5 in the room. The room there has it. At £5,500, do I see 5,800? At 5,500, with the internet about to go 5 It's holding in the room at 5,500, 5,800, 6,000. Looking for £6,500. 6,000. Panel 8.
This was the EX Unseen Forces and the cards were way too clean to pass on. Plus I needed a lot of these for my PSA 9 EX set. So I was pretty happy actually. I was willing to bid a bit more even. But yeah, happy to take it down. Celebi is a big one in there and it's so clean.
6. At 2,600, do I see 2,700? At 2,600, any interest at 2,700 online? Looking for £2,700 to continue. At 2,600, it's in the room. His gestures won't make me go faster. At £2,600, it's fair warning. Selling at 2,600. Paddle 8.
Probably got a bit too carried away on some stuff. I don't even remember what I've won, but I know my total bill is about £54,000, which is $70,000. When I go home, I'll kind of show you guys everything and then I'll take you on the journey of what I do with everything, like how I will grade it and the results, and I'll make it really entertaining for you guys. And then I'll show you how much profit I've made from all this. We're back. It is currently the next day. I was too tired last night. I couldn't look through everything, but yeah, all the sets are in here. They're all basically top loaded apart from complete emerald set in there. The only thing I've done is I've taken out the crystals and I have put them in graded card savers. Look how clean that Charizard is. Absolutely beautiful. So today I'm not going to go through everything with you. I'm going to skim past the smaller sets and we can look at the bigger ones in a bit more detail. The whole idea is to grade every set and show you what the returns are and show you how much money we've made grading each individual set. EX Ruby Sapphire Master Set. This one cost us £1,460. Some amazing cards in here and the set's generally really clean. EX Hidden Legends Master Set cost us £2,400. Now that sounds like a lot, but these cards are extremely clean and the values add up quite quickly, especially if you hit some reverses. For me, was an absolute no-brainer. £1,140 for the Master Set. So many good cards in here. Very low pop reverse set, and if you're able to hit some 10s with some of the evolutions, then you're talking big money. So with the Expedition, I paid £4,200, which is about $5,400. Now, the thing with this set is that a lot of the non-holos are very easy to grade 10s. And you'd be surprised, they actually go for a decent chunk. I mean, the starters, for example, Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, they go for about £100 each, and you've got 2 of them per set. And then you even have like the non-holo Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaurs, all of the holos. There's tons of holos, tons of popular cards. So this is one of those sets where it's really easy to kind of recoup your value. It's just not as cool as the other E-series because there's no crystals. This is the complete Legendary Collection reverse holo set. This cost me £8,480. £8,480 for all 110 reverses in this set. And straight off the bat, we're greeted with Mr. Lizardon himself. Any print lines on the front? It's kind of hard to see while I'm trying to film this. I'm actually looking at my PC screen. I don't see any print lines. Jesus. Just got like one white dot there at the top and that's it. All the other corners are perfect. Oh man. Is there definitely no scratches? I don't see any scratches on here. There we go, Charizard, Legendary Collection. It's going to take me so long to actually re-sleeve all of these and get through. I mean, any Legendary Collection card, honestly, it's a 10, you're laughing. And, you know, I'd be hopeful to hit at least like 5 to 10 of them in here. I know it's very much impossible to hit 10s, but how nice would it be to hit a couple of that? And so many nice cards. Got the Squirtle, Magikarp, Haunter, Bulbasaur. Some pretty big ones in there. Look at that. We'll look at a couple conditions. Why not? Dark Dragonite, man. What a nice card. I think the Gengar in this one wasn't in great shape. So, from memory, Snorlax is a big one as well. There's too many big cards in here, guys. Mewtwo, Zapdos, Dark Slowbro. Yeah, this was an absolute steal. Yeah, the Gengar had just like a weird corner cut on it, unfortunately. So I've had a few cards like that, and they've come back 6s because of that corner. Everything else on it was basically perfect. All right, let's take a look at some of these then. Dark Blastoise. That looks so good on the front. Wow, that looks so good on the front. Crazy. Yeah, back's got a tiny bit of whitening on it. Pikachu may have like, can't tell what the angle I'm holding it on at, but it may have a few tiny hairline scratches on it. It's really hard to tell actually with this pattern. What's the back looking like? Yeah, it's got a few little white dots on it. Man, lovely card. Wow, this thing doesn't want to come out the sleeve. Oh, there we go. That thing's been lodged in there forever. Let's just put it in a sleeve first. And that's so clean as well. So hard to get perfect this set. So hard, so low pop as well. That's a lovely copy though. Look at that. That is so nice. God damn. I'm so excited to grade some of these sets. So excited to grade some of these sets. All right, next up we have EX Unseen Forces, which I paid £3,124 for. It's not complete. There's 5 cards missing, but it's one of the heavy hitters of the EX era. It's got the most EX cards in it. It's got some huge cards in it. Loads of nice revs and stuff in here. God, this just looks so... It looks so crusty, doesn't it? I feel like I'm getting infected just looking at this stuff. Honestly, probably some of the best reverses. This set and EX Emerald, in my opinion, have the best reverses out of any set. Oh, we've got to take a look at some evolutions, right? Let's put that to the side. Typhlosion Hollow. Beautiful card. And some of these go for a chunk in a PSA 10 as well. Jolteon looking good there as well. Doom, some Flora. I love the reverses in the set. The reverse like Flareon. Oh yeah, the Ho-Oh, the Lugia. There's just so many nice cards in here. this, I mean, a lot of the 9s in this set, EX 9s in this set, they go for an absolute chunk as well. So let's just move this one out of the way for a second. Let's grab this one over here. All right, let's go. Oh, there we go. EX Unseen Forces Reverse. Some of these revs, honestly, they're so nice. We'll look at those too, why not? Ooh. All right, that one was not top loaded. That's fine. Yukamori. Hitmonlee looks really cool in this set as well. Tsurubudo Explosion, I want to look at that one as well. We'll look at Vaporeon Reverse, why not? That is such a sick trainer, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful trainer. The EXs in the set, man. They are so freaking nice. I mean, yeah, it's a dream to aim for 10s, sure. You want to be aiming for 9s with some of these, though. Like T-Tar in the 9s, pretty spenny. I picked one up for about 300 not too long ago. Blissey I picked up for really cheap, actually, in a 10. So, Meganium, again, pick that one up. Steelix is quite... Celebi, Espeon, 2 huge EX cards. That in a 10 is like $6,000. Don't know what Espeon's worth. Maybe like £5,000. No, sorry, £4,000. Ho-Oh again in a 10. It's actually not too expensive. Let's take a look at Ho-Oh. Damn, that looks really nice on the back. I'm gonna say Ho-Oh is probably gonna be like a PSA 9. Damn. That is nice. That is nice. We'll leave that one in there. We'll leave that one in there. I'm intrigued about these red sleeves. Kind of want to see what these red sleeves are all about. Go Celebi, I think in a PSA 9 is like $850. Man, that is so nice. Look at that. Pretty damn clean. Just in the bottom right corners, like an ever so bit. It's kind of like similar to the Gengar legendary, but not nearly as bad as that. I reckon that's got a good shot at 9. Quite excited to look at this one. I don't know what it goes for in a 9. It'll be on screen somewhere. Be very easy to take out. Oh man, Espeon. I actually didn't even look at the condition of this in the auction house. That looks gorgeous though. Wow. That looks lovely. What's the back saying? Back has 3 very tiny corner cuts on it. There, and one at the bottom there as well. So I'm going to say that's a very strong 9 again. All right, it's Tyranitar time. Up these sleeves, man. What on earth was the idea with that? Wow, look at the front of that. That looks so nice. Jeez, that is stunning. What's the back saying? Ooh, back is actually quite tasty. Love that. You can see there. See, that's quite similar. See, this is quite similar to my Team Rocket return set, where it basically, I had that across the entire top of loads of cards and they still got 10s. It's almost like fluff or something. I don't really know. It's got one tiny hairline scratch there. So hopefully you get to 9 as well. These EXs add up very quickly if you get 9s in them, like very, very quickly. Oh man, that reverse pattern there is everything, honestly. How clean is that? Jeez. What's the back saying? Oh man, that is too nice. That is actually perfect. Perfect condition. That's got to 10. That has got to, it's not even that expensive in a 10. I think it's like maybe just under $300. I don't even know. Beautiful card. All right, so next up we have Aquapolis. I paid £7,240 for this, which this was the biggest steal of the day for sure. I mean, I think with a lot of these E-Series sets, bar Expedition, people don't realize how quickly the value adds up. It's insane. This is a complete master set. Probably won't go through like the normal cards. I think they're all dear. Just look at those yellow top loaders. They're, honestly, the freaking mold in these boxes, man. Is that the reverses? Yeah, there are no reverses of the crystals, of course, in Aquapolis. Oh man, haven't looked at these hollows. I wish I did. I think the only card I looked at was Lugia. But there's just so many good reverses in here. It's insane how good these cards are. Espeon, Entei. There's just big hitters after big hitters here, and then you get like the non-hollow variants as well. So yeah, it's an awesome set. It's a weird looking Jinx. I like the artwork though. Let's take a look at a couple more of these. Won't go through everything, but like I said, I will be making videos where we, oh, so nice, where we go through every single card. I think the main dish is in here, probably, hopefully. Oh, there we go. Crystals, hollows. Oh man, 3 beautiful crystals. Some hollows. Oh man, look at that reverse Umbreon, Victory Bell. Arcanine, oh, that's a big one as well. Entei is a big one. There's just too much in this set. There's just so many nice cards. Houndoom, big one. Espeon, big one. Tyranitar. Umbreon Hollow. It's mad. This set is actually wild. Alright, so Lugia's the first card we're looking at. If this gets a 10, it pays for the entire set. Because some crystals have just been skyrocketing recently. Oh my, that looks... Look at that swirl. Yo, that looks so clean. It's wild to think that if this 10s, it's literally worth like a couple thousand more than the actual set I paid for. Is that whitening? So see, that's what I mean. It's not whitening. It just looks like it because of the angle I'm holding it. Dude, this is perfect. Oh man, such a nice Umbreon. Look at the swirl again. Ooh, that's just got one tiny corner cut. That could easily get a 10 as well. Very, very easily get a 10. Man, I think I honestly cooked so hard with the Aquapolis set. The reason I'm not kind of going through every single card is because they're all going to be separate videos. I'll kind of take you guys through the process of what I end up doing with all of this. That fluff? Yeah, that is fluff. Oh man, I've lucked out so hard. It's got a tiny bit of whitening over here. Ever so slight, but I think that's a very strong 9. Who knows? You never know. You never know. That is such a sick card. That is so nice. Jeez, the back of that is so clean as well. Wow. All right, here we go. Skyridge, the finale. I paid £24,000 for this. I know. It sounds crazy. But crystals are going up in value. They're doing really well. I mean, Charizard in a PSA 9 goes for, what, $8,500 at the moment? This set adds up in value extremely fast. Yes, it's a bit of a risk. I love taking risks. But I also, to be honest with you guys, as much as I love my work and my business, I also love reliving my childhood. How many chances am I going to get in my life to kind of buy Skyridge like this in a massive auction house and see how I do? Like, who knows? For me, I'd rather do this than kind of like bet on a football game or something. Oh man, there's just too many big cards in Skyridge, and all the 9s in this set they're just so pricey. You know, we'll look at Arcanine. What's this? Steelix Hollow, beautiful. Oh, Gengar. I think Gengar had a scratch from memory. Yeah, this set just adds up way too quickly, guys. Honestly, just look at these cards I'm pulling out. It's actually ridiculous. Moltres, Nidoqueen, Piloswine, Poliwrath, Raikou. Too many big cards in here. I think that's the rest of the main set. I know you guys are waiting for the crystals. Those are the only cards I've seen, because I took them out last night. I got a bit too excited, you know? I mean, you can't blame me though, can you? Crystals. Crobat, Celebi, Charizard, Kabutops. Slot Kabutops underneath these ones. There we go. Kabutops and Kabutops. So yeah, you can't really see that there, but yeah, that is pretty mean looking. That is a lot right there. I'll try and put it somewhere on the screen now. Full holo and reverse set, all in 9s and all in 10s. What's the value? Have a guess. What do you think the value is? So I think Charizard. I'm not going to go through. Well, I don't want to keep taking these out if I'm completely honest with you guys. I think Charizard is the one, you know. This is absolutely pristine. Look at the back. That is actually something else, honestly. All right, next up we have the Gyarados Reverse Holo. Oh man, the front is gorgeous on that as well. Look at that. I've probably said gorgeous and beautiful about 100 times in this video. Those are my two go-to words. Damn, that is clean. That is so clean. And next up we have a big boy Gengar. Take a look. Oh man, the front on that is actually perfect as well. On the back, yo, that is so good. What the hell? Oh man, I'm gonna be surprised if I don't get a fair few 10s with Skyridge. It's actually ridiculous. That is a gnarly looking holo. That is so good. So good. The back, honest to God, like I've so lucked out with the Skyridge set. Every card is pretty much perfect. That one tiny, actually no, that's not why, that's just the camera. It's because I keep looking at the camera. That is perfect. 0 scratches on the front of that, and that is so nice. Back. Oh my days. This is actually unbelievable. I'm so happy right now. I am so happy. I have to be, because I spent so much money on this. Look at that swole, guys. That is actually insane. Damn. Oh man, look at the back of that, guys. There isn't even a white dot on any 4 of the corners. There is a tiny, it almost looks like a tiny dot right there. Can you see it? I think that could still squeeze it, you know. That's not a dot there, although it appears like that on camera. Man, that is actually insane. That is actually insane. All right, I'm too excited. I'm too excited. If you've made it this far, then I appreciate you. If you want to know what happens with the rest of the sets, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're going to do a whole series on the grades of all of these cards, and I'll show you how much we make from each and every set. It's going to be a bit of a slow burn. I'm not going to rush it. There's no need to, but I'm pretty excited to see what some of these cards grade as.